Time now for Final Exam, where we pit two major figures in the news business against one another to see if they've been paying attention at work. Our contestants this week, Shannon Bream, host of Fox News at Night, which debuts on Monday, this coming Monday at 11 p.m. Eastern. We're going to watch every night. And Brian Kilmeade, host of Fox and Friends, Fox News Radio from 9 to noon every day, and the author of a fantastic new book called Andrew Jackson and the Miracle of New Orleans. We're honored to have you both here.
I'm thrilled to be here, as well as to see Shannon. I heard she's working hard on a brand new show, but to see you in person and to see your studio, this thing goes on forever.
It's unbelievable.
It goes so far back.
Cavernous.
It's like a movie studio. It's unbelievable.
Well, he's a movie star.
Right, I know.
So that feels appropriate.
And that's more like a walk-in
That's what it says on his office door. I love the introduction. See if they're paying attention at work. Is this what it got to?
We're going to find out right now. So here are the rules. Okay. Hands on buzzers. I'm going to ask the questions. The first one of you to buzz in gets to answer the question. You have to wait until I finish asking it, though. There's a penalty for early buzzing. You get it wrong, you lose 8 points. First to 5 wins.
Quick question. If she gets it wrong, which could happen, can I come in second and get it right?
No, that's it. That's it. So the buzzer's kind of important. Yeah, it's important. Okay, you ready?
This is a lot of pressure.
Question 1. A popular viral video this week shows a man soaring high above the plains of southern Africa. But in lieu of a plane or a helicopter, what is his unusual method of flight? Brian Kilmeade, ladies and gentlemen.
Pass. No. Drone.
Drone. Let's go to the tape.
Look at this. Whoa. This guy, Tom Morgan, strapping himself to a lawn chair. Gutsy move, attaching 100 helium balloons, flying over 15 miles across beautiful South Africa, reaching heights of 8,000 feet.
Okay, so let me check with the judges. Does a lawn chair with balloons on it qualify as a drone? No, it doesn't.
What kind of game is this?
It's a precursor to drone.
That's Fox and Friends First. What am I doing?
That's what I'm saying.
That's the show right before me.
You should be watching that.
Here's what I loved. I thought the video was going to be a video clip of Brian reading the story about the lawn chair.
That would be good. Let's see if you're awake. Okay, here's a chance at redemption. There was a wild scene on Capitol Hill this week as a heckler ranting about treason threw something at the President of the United States. What did he throw? Shannon Bream.
The Russian flag.
The Russian flag, says Shannon Bream. To the tape we go. That appeared to be, and by the way, what do I know about the Russian flag? Right. I'm working for the Russians or anything. That was a Russian flag. Shannon Bream.
Boom.
So the score, just for those of you keeping track, 1 to -1.
Can I just say this?
I like that.
You'll never know for sure, but I knew that too.
You got to work on the reflexes.
All right, it's fine.
Okay, so it's really a question of proving it, and you can do so in this case. Right. Question 3. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio angered students this week when he pushed for changes to the New York City schools' cafeteria menu. Some schools will no longer be serving what? Brian Kilmeade.
Pizza.
Pizza. To the tape we go. Pizza.
These schools, like PS1, will be offering all vegetarian lunch and breakfast menus on Mondays. Even if you had a bacon, egg, and cheese this morning, you still should want to see more and more of our diets go to a plant-based approach.
Is there anyone dopier than Bill de Blasio?
Nobody.
That wasn't the question. The question was...
I would have had that answer. I had that one because the answer is nobody. I mean, by the way, you know he sleeps through 11, right? He works out, right?
Yeah.
He works out, and then he leaves his door open, lays on his couch with the newspaper over his head, and lets people walk by.
Oh, yeah.
Because he stays up late at night and gets up and works out and then rests.
He's reading. You don't know that he's not reading.
Is that the Bream schedule?
What if he is nearsighted?
Right, absolutely.
I think there's a lot of, I don't think there's a lot of reading going on. So now, not to rub it in, but it's 1 to -2. But you can still redeem yourself.
I didn't know you actually count backwards.
I do. I can count backwards.
We should put money on.
Question 4. Amazon, the company, just announced an interesting new service. For a fee, you can have your delivery driver do what with your Amazon packages? Shannon Bream.
Take them inside your house.
I don't believe that. It's too weird. But we're going to see if you're right on our tape.
Tech titan Amazon is taking things a few steps farther, literally, delivering those packages not just to your doorstep, but inside your home. It's called Amazon Key.
How did did you know that?
I mean, I've been watching news programming.
Would you let Amazon into your home?
Heck to the no.
Oh, I would. I would let them in. Absolutely. I'd feed them. But I would say this. By the way, what about an A for effort? I didn't know the answer. I took a guess. You just don't play if you don't know the answer.
That's
then
strategy.
You beat me.
I'm strategizing.
If you answer the final question correctly, you could get to -1. Okay?
Get to -1.
Yes, you could.
Can you make this triple or
no,
nothing?
you could get to -1.
Negative, no.
Okay. If you answer in Japanese, you can win.
Okay, I don't know that.
Well, we'll see.
Domo arigato,
Okay.
Mr. Roboto.
Here's
That's all I need to know.
The fifth question. This week,
But
Honolulu,
wait. Could we get an update on the score first? I need to know what's at stake here.
This is a 2-point question. Our judges have just said this is a 2-point question.
Oh, okay.
You can get to 0, Brian. So it's
Thank you.
-2
Right.
To 2. Okay.
Okay.
I could do as well as Lindsey Graham did in the primary.
Yes, you could. That's exactly right. You could win the grand prize. This week, Honolulu became the first major American city to make it illegal to do what while crossing the street?
Hint.
Does anyone watch TV here? The buzzer didn't go up.
Okay.
Brian Kilmeade.
Make it one more time with the question.
What did they make it illegal to do while crossing the street in Honolulu?
Oh, text.
Text.
That sounds
I'm
reasonable.
not sure if that's correct. We're going to go to the tape.
No more texting and walking across the street. Honolulu putting a law in effect today, stating that if you're caught doing this, you'll be paying a $35 fine.
Ooh.
You are back to par.
Back to 0.
You are back to 0.
I am still a 0.
You had sunk beneath the waves. Now you're floating even with them.
By the way, I'm not even getting my expenses satisfied because there's no proof that I was here. I came in with the same score I entered with. So
totally
who's going to satisfy?
But we're bearing the headline, which is Shannon Bream actually reads the news.
And
in her
watches
spare
the news.
time.
I do. I watch Tucker. I watch Fox and Friends. I listen to Kilmeade on the radio. I'm totally dialed in.
Shannon Brian, thank you.
Thank you.
Man, was that a blowout.